Must be here somewhere.
The Blood of Dawnwalker, everything we know so far. The Blood of Dawnwalker is an upcoming dark fantasy action role-playing game with a vampire theme developed by Rebel Wolves and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. It is set in 14th century medieval Europe. The game was announced in January 2025. It is scheduled to release for the PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series XS. The Blood of Dawnwalker is the title for an exciting new vampire RPG that will introduce us to an intriguing protagonist who's half human, half vampire. Coming to us from Rebel Wolves, the development team includes former CD Projekt Red devs, and from what we've heard about the new adventure so far, there's already a growing sense of anticipation for what is undoubtedly one of the biggest new games in the pipeline. Said to bring to life an experimental new open world that will push the genre forward. Not unlike The Witcher 3, The Blood of Dawnwalker will bring us into an alternate take on 14th century Europe across 30 days and 30 nights, where our choices will allow us to lean into our vampiric side or try to retain our humanity. Once it releases, you'll be able to play The Blood of Dawnwalker on PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Unfortunately, this is a heavy-duty game that was developed using Unreal Engine 5, so we don't expect a Nintendo Switch release anytime soon. We also doubt that it will be added to our list of upcoming Switch 2 games in the future either. Blood of Dawnwalker is a single-player open-world game that is also marketed as the first chapter in a new saga from Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, one of the directors of The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. The upcoming game will be a story-focused RPG with multiple endings, and the open-world setting we'll venture to is said to be smaller in scale than other adventures, so you feel like you know place. While we don't know all the gameplay details about Blood of Dawnwalker, we do know that time is a massive mechanic in the upcoming game. In fact, to complete the main objective of Dawnwalker, you only have 30 days and 30 nights to save your family. Now, if you were worried that a time constraint would make you miss anything on your first playthrough, don't worry. Exploring doesn't tick the clock forward. Instead, completing quests will move time along. The Blood of Dawnwalker is a vampire-themed dark fantasy action role-playing game, action RPG, set in a gothic, fictional 14th century kingdom called Vale Sangora, located in the Carpathian Mountains. Drawing from Eastern European folklore, players explore a richly detailed world filled with supernatural creatures, moral dilemmas, and political intrigue. The protagonist, Cohen, struggles with silver poisoning and a vampiric curse, attempting to save his family within 30 days. His journey is shaped by his unique bond with sickened sister Lunka, a cryptic figure pivotal to the story's exploration of survival, morality, and power. Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, a director of The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt 2015, and head of production for Cyberpunk 2077, 2020, left his position at CD Projekt in May 2021, following an investigation into workplace bullying allegations. Afterward, he took an extended break to consider his next steps. Having spent 17 years at the company, Tomaszkiewicz wanted to shift to smaller projects with a smaller team, hoping to avoid the challenges he faced while working on large-scale games at CD Projekt.
Must be here somewhere.
It's all right.
Lunka! Don't hurt her!
You gave us quite the chase, young man.
Please, sir. She's just a child!
Roderick, remind me, did I make an exception for children?
No, sire.
No. That would have been foolish, would it not? They spread the plague just as well as adults. And there's only one way to stamp out this sickness.
No!
Not just a runner, but a fighter, too. Had we met under a different moon, things might have ended
Lunka! My sister. She needs help. Fast. Please, let us pass through. I beg of you. Please. Please. I don't know. How?
I am life. I am death. I am everything in between. I have been watching your little valley. Pestilence, famine, killing. Blood spilt carelessly, like water. Things will be different now.